let's talk about excuse me, I lost my train of thought. Let's talk about Kevin Samuels, Jerry Springer. Somebody put a post up on social media saying that they see black women showing Jerry Springer respect because he passed away from cancer at 79 this past week, but they celebrated when Kevin Samuels passed away. Now you got a few people that got a couple thoughts on Jerry Springer. They say he was bad for the black community. He helped destroy the black community, exploited the black community. But a lot of black people, tuned in and watched the show and kept going on the show. And I don't even know if you got paid to go on the show. I remember I got a friend that got invited to come on to the show. He ain't go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know exactly where everybody stands on that. And I ain't trying to speak bad on the man after he passed. But a lot of people say it was bad for the black community. And a lot of these women that's consoling and showing respect to Jerry Springer was supporting this show. Jerry, and it was just pure ignorance. And other people went on there, other nationalities, but it was in my mind it was primarily black people going up on there and making themselves look like a fool. And with Kevin Samuels, they was mad at Kevin Samuels because it's the truth. That's just what it is, man. It's the truth. And what you got to understand is the truth is hating is the new truth. People don't want the cold hard truth, and women don't want the whole cold hard truth. Women don't live in the reality as men live in the reality. See, I say this: when a boy becomes of age and society start looking at him as a teenager, it's really usually in this generation it's different, but usually it's like, man, you a man now, man. I can't be doing all this shit for you. You just gonna have to figure it out. A lot of men who even got father figures in their life, they don't get groomed like women get groomed. Like women groom young women. You know what I'm saying? They groom them. They give them the game. They, you know what I'm saying? They have that little, mama, daughter, little fight. You know what I'm saying? But they groom women. It's much more. They're more emotional creatures, more sympathetic creatures. So they mom groomed them. Help mold them. With a lot of us men, even with fathers around, we just really much. We just figure it out. That's what it is for us. A lot of times we just figure it out. We get little gems here and there, but it's like, it's like we gotta just figure that shit out. We gotta watch and learn. Because you gotta understand, a lot of men don't have the patience that women have. That's why a lot of women are better at being teachers and preschool teachers and shit like that. A lot of women are more naturally more patient than a lot of dudes. Down the line, men become more patient. Down the line. So you gotta understand, when some, pops, granddad, or father figure showing you how to do something, they really ain't got the patience to show you how to do something. They just think you supposed to just hurry up and do that shit, watch one time and do it. So they don't have the patience. So a lot of times we just gotta figure shit out, and then it seems a little intrusive, into our world to go ask about sex and ask about some of the things that you want to open up about. This shit, in a society of men, just look weak as hell. It's uncomfortable. And women can have those uncomfortable conversations, with their daughters that we can't. So, we face reality. Say all that, we face reality sooner than women do. Way sooner. Women may not face reality until they go into a divorce, or they go into a hard breakup, or they go through a life event. You know what I'm saying? They may not face harsh reality. We face it. We make that transition from boys into teenage, young men. And people start treating us different. It's like, man, nigga, you better get out there and get it. Oh, you ask me for $10 again, you better go get that lawnmower and go make that $10. You know, and we forced to grow up quick. And society don't help us a lot. You know, we gotta just grind and figure out. So we face the truth a lot earlier than women do. Women get lied to by men. Women got size to. Women always have shelter. If you see a homeless woman and a homeless dude on the corner, I guarantee you the homeless woman probably gonna make more money than a homeless dude. She gonna get more help before a homeless dude. You go down to the DHS office or so, you know, human resource, whatever you call it, human resource office, whatever, social services. You know, I didn't work down there before. They more likely, I done seen women come in and with 1 minute left and they give her a Mercy WIC card, Mercy Bridge card with cash and food stamps on all that shit. Dudes come in, oh, you gotta wait a month for your letter to come in and they don't get shit. You might be lucky to get Medicare or some shit like that. And that's all they giving you. They ain't giving no kid, you know, you damn near gotta be homeless just to get food stamps. You really do for a man, you know. So, you know, when Kevin Samuels tell them the truth, they can't deal with the truth because they not used to dealing with harsh reality, bro. They usually somebody lying to them to get in their drawers. They used to somebody cuddling them, sheltering, and Kevin Samuels gave it to them. Women say, well, you know, he don't have to speak to women like that. See, that's the only thing y'all motherfuckers understand. And I remember, you know, Andrew Tate, I seen a video of him saying that, you know, women have sex with me because they respect me, not because they like me. I got a lot of women that can't stand the talk, but they respect, and that's some real shit. That's some real shit. Because they respect you, and at the end of the day, women don't respect somebody coming off nice, subtle, smooth, nurturing, caring. They don't respect that coming from a man. They respect the whole cold-hearted truth. So why you think they kept flocking to Kevin Samuels' channel like honey, like bees to honey? They like getting dogged out. They like getting manhandled on this platform. See, if I don't like something, I don't listen to it. If I don't like something, I don't eat it. If I don't like something, I don't support it. If I go to the restaurant, I don't like it. Like, I'm not about to come back and support it again. They like getting dogged out. They like drama. Women, your relationship can be going, I say this all the time, can be going smooth with a woman. It's everything going good. She just got to nitpick and find something wrong. She got to go through your phone. She got to just bother you and push your buttons and shit for you to flip out because they need drama. A lot of these young girls and even these old women, they drive on 87 octane drama, 93 octane drama, diesel drama. That's what they want. That's why you see them turn on love and hip hop and shit. They fiend for drama. Nothing can just never, other than the beginning of the relationship, can't nothing just continue to go smooth. They gotta find something wrong. They gotta be perfectionists. And you know, a man ain't going, that's why men keep a rotation. Okay, this bitch tripping, I'm gonna go over here until she start tripping, then I'm gonna go over here. Everything just can't ride smooth with a woman. They gotta have drama. And at the end of the day, Kevin Samuels and Jerry Spinger both brought drama that women and some men needed for entertainment. Really wasn't my cup of tea. But we as black people are conditioned to give our own people a hard time. And Kevin Samuels came with a real message, and of course these females celebrated because it was no more truth telling. They were getting exposed at a rapid level. See, you know, and he held the men accountable. They never talk about that. But we wasn't gonna bitch and complain about it. Guess what? A man said, okay, this is what he's saying. Guess what? I gotta look at myself, you know, like I said, we faced the harsh reality truth sooner than women do. All right, dog, he right, dog. I gotta lose 90 pounds, or, you know, I gotta get my bag up to get these hoes, or, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't agree with everything he said. A woman shouldn't have to go in her purse, man. Fuck that. I don't believe in that. Then why shouldn't I just casually kick it? That's just me. Why do I want a companion of somebody that I'm doing everything financial for? Everything that she get, that what else can she do? Cook, clean, I can do all that bullshit for myself. You know what I'm saying? Spend my money on my own. Spend my money, give her my money to spend on my birthday. Like, this shit just don't make no sense. Even going back into older times, you know. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. I didn't agree with everything he said, but you got to understand, he had to get people to that channel, and kind of like people got a problem with Charleston White. Oh, he's a hypocrite. Oh, he tell you what he doing. He's saying a lot of that shit, yelling, screaming for shock value, and people continue to buy in. If he was saying the message with no wordplay, no highs and lows, and just a straight soft message, wouldn't nobody listen to him. He wouldn't have no interviews. It's entertainment, y'all. It's entertainment. But black women just felt attacked. But guess what? They like that shit. And they fight back, and we're not the issue, and cool. They never think they're the problem. They never do self-reflection. Even when they heal, they never say, you know what, I gotta get better at this, gotta get better at. They never say that shit until it's too late. They never say that. You always the problem. You always, as a man, gotta be the perfectionist, and you gotta do more and more, and they don't do shit. That's why a lot of dudes just like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So of course they gonna sympathize with a white man. And Kevin Samuels was trying to do good and heal the culture. And like it or not, he spawned a movement. He inspired a lot of men to carry on his legacy. He inspired a lot of dudes to carry on his legacy, bro. And with Jerry Springer, of course, it's always different. They always go less hard on the white dude, even black men do. They always got less smoke for white people, and that's how we've been conditioned in America to do. It's just fight amongst ourselves. We can't come to agreement on nothing. We can't be together. We can't do nothing. That's why I tell y'all, I don't do groups of shit no more, man. Because there's always some niggatry when you do shit in groups, but we know why. We know exactly why they praise Jerry and they feel bad for Jerry and they rooted for Kevin Samuels. We just conditioned in America to hate each other. And women don't like the truth. That's why they go marry a guy that's a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? They marry a guy that's a nice guy. That'll conform and be fluid to what they want. Then they go out and really fuck with the guy they really like being with, but don't want to be with them. Right? And then go back home and get the guy they want to raise their kids. See, women want the best of both worlds. That's exactly what it is. Women want the best of both worlds, bro. So I tell people, I wouldn't even, once you find a woman that's right for you, cool. But you got to do that. You got to do that. That 50-point check. Well, yeah, that's why, man. We always got less smoke for the other than a brother. We always got less smoke. Always. That ain't nothing new. And black women got this movement in which they starting to kind of talking about hating black men and all that, and that's cool. But what they got to figure out, they bottom of the totem pole. I hate saying that. This motherfucker gonna sit here and dump. Many people cannot park, bro. Bet this bitch that park right here. But they got to figure out they bottom of the totem pole. They could talk about how they educated and all that, but still, black men got more money. Education puts you right in debt. And then, if education matters so much, why y'all ain't married then? You got this women's movement, I'm happy single and not looking, and cool. A lot of dudes are starting to date outside their race now. Starting to travel and shit. So, it is what it is. But some good sisters out there, dog. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Appreciate your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate it.